So it's come down to this for the Tigers. They are 1 out away from clinching the Central. It's Valverde against Willingham. The tying run at the plate, 3-1 ball game in the ninth. And the first pitch is in for a strike.
I like the way that he pitched to Matsui. Just about every fastball was away because he wanted him to hit the ball to center field or to left field. And he should do the same thing to Willingham. He has 27 home runs this year, and you have to keep him in the ballpark.
And the 0-1 pitch. It is high. 1 ball and 1 strike. Valverde gave up the leadoff double to Crisp. He then struck out Weeks looking, and Matsui popped up.
Willingham does not have 1 home run to right field this year. That's where you want to make him hit it.
Runner goes. Swinging a foul back. Crisp was on the move. He'll go back to second base. Now it's 1-2 on Willingham.
And Tigers not all that concerned about Coco Crisp.
Jose Valverde needs 1 more strike. The Tigers need 1 more out. Here's the 1-2. Bouncing ball left side. Preston has it. His throw across the diamond in time. They've done it. The Tigers have done it. They are champions of the American League Central Division for 2011. And let the party begin here at the Coliseum in Oakland, California. And for Jim Leyland and his staff, what a tremendous scene here in Oakland. And leave it to Valverde. 45 of 45 in save opportunities.
It's been a magical year. And first and foremost, you got to think about Justin Verlander. Then you've got Cabrera and Victor Martinez, Valverde at the back end of the game. And, of course, they are led by one of the best managers in the game of baseball. And that's Jim Leyland.
What a feeling of satisfaction for everyone in the organization, especially Jim Leyland, who gives his star first baseman a big hug. And I'm sure there are more to come. And the look on Leyland's face says it all, and the skipper is starting to tear up.
Well, you know he will. That's just what he does.
He is an emotional man who has watched his team battle all season long.
That's my closer. That's a big hug for the big fella.
And separate themselves down the stretch. What a scene here in Oakland as the Tigers seal the deal here and win the Central Division title, their first Central Division championship. And their first divisional title overall since 1987. And here they come, heading to the locker room, and you know what's awaiting the Tigers in that locker room.
They're going to tear it up.
They are indeed. Justin Verlander waving to the crowd on his way to the dugout.
Getting the hats, getting the T-shirts.
And Doug Fister, what more rock can you say about Doug Fister tonight? This guy was absolutely astounding, and since being acquired from the Seattle Mariners has been unbelievable.
He has been the best pickup at the trade deadline of anybody in baseball this year. That's how good Fister has been. Efficient, fills up the strike zone, 3 quality pitches, one deal that was made by David Dombrowski to bring him into the fold.
Jim Leyland has plenty of cards to pass around here tonight. as the Tigers make their way up the tunnel and into the winning clubhouse and Central Division champions for 2011. And what a feeling for this ball club. They just quite simply outdistanced themselves between the rest of the pack. They put together a 12-game win streak down the stretch, and they win it here tonight 3-1. And the celebration continues on the field and eventually into the clubhouse as well. And the skipper now will make his way up the tunnel as well and into the clubhouse in what will be a joyous scene. There is no question about that. And we will have it all for you right here on Fox Sports Detroit. And that says it all. 2011 American League Central Division champions, the Detroit Tigers.
They didn't back in either.
They did not. They needed a win tonight. They got it. And right now we go to Ryan Field. He's standing by with Doug Fisker.